Talk 365 TV is proud to present our News You Can Use segment.
And welcome back to Talk 365 TV. I'm Trip Mitchell, that's Holly Love. And tell me about what's going on.
Well, it is now fall-ish, almost. School is starting here in just a hot minute, which is really terrifying. Seriously, where did the summer go, though? It like flew by. And we have been attending some really fun events downtown. We went to the Peruvian Festival, which Sylvia and her dance team, they were performing at. It was at the Gateway. It was a huge success. The food was amazing. Trip, I had a queen avocado, which is an authentic Peruvian dish. It's like a half of an avocado with chicken salad, or they can put any kind of meat in there, and then some like onions on top. Oh my gosh, that was delicious food. And then just their rice. Sylvia's told me before she's dreamt about rice because she's Peruvian and rice is their mainstay along with potatoes. And I was like, okay, you dream about rice, that's interesting. I now dream about rice because they know how to make rice. I don't know what's so different, but it is so yummy. So anywho, we had a blast there. Then there was the big food truck battle. So we went down there, we did the vote. I saw Matt Bourgeois from the Bohemian. They're doing great. We're gonna meet up with him soon and have a little chat, follow up on how they're doing. But I think they won. I will double check, but when I left, they were winning, and I'm not quite sure which food truck it was. Fry Me Over the Moon that was winning when I left, but we'll get the official stats up for you. It was just a blast. There was like 20 food trucks. There was probably 15. There's so many breweries. So many awesome breweries. Andy was in heaven.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we had a meeting 2 weeks ago with Level Crossing and the professional hockey team, the Grizzlies, to do an actual brew fest outside before a game.
Oh, how fun.
Which would be great, and it would benefit Angels' hands. It's going to win-win all the way around, so we're working on that. But, people love any excuse to be outdoor, especially once you get into October. The good days, you want to be out there for them.
Yeah.
You desperately want to be outside.
Well, and they even had incredibly fun DJs too. So at the Gateway, they shut down the street. Obviously, they shut down First South, I believe is the one. And then they have food trucks just lining that main strip in the Gateway. Then they have the big grassy section where they had a DJ there from Broadway Media, which was one of the sponsors. And he was so good. It was really fun. We had a blast. So I highly recommend checking out the Gateway. Check out some of our previous segments where we told you all about what's happening. They have Mondays. You can bring your kids in, do some science classes. Thursdays, there's like wine tastings. They do really cool stuff there all the time. Through the fall is no exception. And then you were going to tell me a little bit about Oktoberfest. Snowbird.
Oktoberfest is almost here.
Because it's August.
Yes, it is. We don't own a calendar. Because we're so high, 8,000 feet in the mountains, we have to end a little early. Oktoberfest is always a lot of fun. It's cool up the canyon. You can't beat it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to owe $1.
For what?
My phone just beeped.
Oh.
How did that happen? I swear I turned it off.
What are we doing in the next segment?
Coming up next, Toddie's going to tell you what classic movie you should watch that's one of his faves.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for Todd's Classic Movie Minute. Now here's a classic for you that's one of my all-time favorites from 1937, starring my all-time favorite Cary Grant and Irene Dunne. It was directed by Leo McCarey, who dubbed Cary Grant the Happy Worrier because he worried about everything when he was on the set. It's one of the first rom-coms, kind of a slapstick screwball comedy that's just absolutely hilarious. And great writing, great character acting. Ralph Bellamy is also in it, and also Asta, the Wonder Dog. Here it is from 1934, The Awful Truth. So you can rent The Awful Truth from 1934, starring Cary Grant, on any of your digital stores online, Google Play, YouTube, all of those. It's fantastic. It's a great movie. And I'm not just saying that.